My name's Ahrahm. I'm a graduate from General Sessions Drug Court. I started experimenting with drugs when I was 13 years old. Up until then, I'd always been a bit shy. I'm a first-generation Korean, and I'd always kept my nose in books. So when I turned 13, I started experimenting with pills and alcohol, and I remember the very first time I felt confident and I could be whoever I wanted to be. And up until then, I'd always had a bit of an image complex. I grew up in a Korean-American household. I didn't know who I was supposed to be. And so at first, I just used pills and alcohol every once in a while. It wasn't much of a problem, and I did very well in school. But towards the end of high school, I'd already experimented with everything except for opiates. So I didn't think that I had a problem. I had my own place, I had a job, I had a car, and I was in school. I did well for a while, and then I had some personal dilemmas in my life, and wrong time, wrong place, I was offered heroin. I'd always said that I would never in my life try heroin. And I ended up dropping out of college. I progressively over time, I lost my car, lost my license. I didn't have a steady roof over my head. I couldn't hold a job. And by the time I entered drug court, I was only 21 years old, but I'd already gone to treatment 3 times, been arrested more times than I can really count for various charges: theft, DUI, drug possession, drug paraphernalia. And when I first entered drug court, I was terrified, hopeless. 21 years old and already a heroin addict. I didn't think that I'd be able to get clean because I'd already tried, been arrested more times than I could count, treatment 3 times. I didn't have a car, didn't have a license, didn't have a job, was still living with my parents, and I couldn't even sit still for 5 minutes by myself without just losing my mind. And when I took the plea bargain for drug court, I didn't actually believe that I could do it. I didn't believe that I could stay clean. And it was a rough battle, but not a losing battle. So over time, regardless of what I believed in myself, I started gaining things. I got my license, got a new car. Now I have my own apartment. I kept a job through the whole time, and now I'm looking into more career-based jobs, and I actually have references, which I never thought. I used to never have anyone want to refer me anywhere. And I spent 2 years in drug court, and I have 18 months clean, so I had to slip up. And even through that process, I believe that was necessary for me because Tracy was right there telling me, hey, you can do it. You don't have to go backwards anymore. And that gave me the faith in myself, knowing that for the first time in my life, I could really believe that people care about me and want to see me do better.